Will Harley Davidson honour your warranty claim? Catch you inside.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. Hope you're enjoying the channel and the series of videos. Please like, share, subscribe, leave those comments below. Check out the website RevelatorAlf.com and click on the bell next to the subscribe button for all future videos. So in this video I'm talking about Harley Davidson motorcycles, the company, and the warranty that they give you on a new motorcycle, 2-year warranty. Now we're not talking about the extended warranty, we're just talking about the initial warranty here. Now, if you watch my other videos on this, and when I've spoken to dealerships, there is sometimes a bit of an uneasiness out there when you're talking about warranty or warranty claims. But essentially it comes down to this specific point. If you have a Harley Davidson and you are concerned about the warranty in that you want to run that bike in accordance with the warranty criteria for the first 2 years, then you must do everything in accordance with what Harley Davidson prescribed in terms of the way the bike is serviced, the fluids that it uses, the types of fluids, all that kind of stuff, especially the parts. Now, if you're using parts that are non-standard or aftermarket parts, this could and it may affect warranty claims. Now, how will it affect a warranty claim? Let's say you take your bike into a dealership, they will hook it up to their diagnostics. That will immediately black flag or send data back to the company. It will, and that is a proven fact. It will send data back. So the company will hold information on your VIN number, okay, from your ECM, let's say, if you've got a newer motorcycle as well. Okay, so they will detect whether there's any aftermarket parts on your motorcycle, and it would really depend on actually does that affect any other part on the motorcycle as well. Does it affect the powertrain, for example? Does it affect your electrical system? Does it affect the CAN bus system? Anything like that. So if anything else then breaks down for whatever reason, they may link it back to the original point, which is the non-standard part. Now, whether it actually does or it doesn't is not the case here. They don't have to prove that it does or it doesn't. They just have to suggest that it may have affected it, and also that sheds doubt onto the whole thing. Now, does it mean that they won't honour your warranty claim? No. What it means is that they may investigate it, they may black flag the whole situation, and they may say, okay, we need to investigate this further. So it may not be as straightforward a warranty claim on whatever you've got. Now, the advice that I would always give in terms of if you are certainly concerned about the warranty on your motorcycle, is that either keep it completely stock for the first 2 years, do not change anything, or only have Harley Davidson parts that have been put on by a Harley Davidson dealership or an approved technician from elsewhere. If you start servicing your motorcycle by yourself, if you start putting in different types of oils, different types of transmission oil, whatever, if you start changing with the electrical system, putting aftermarket parts on, handlebars, switchgear, whatever it is, then you may run the risk of a warranty claim being voided. Again, it really depends. So you've got to be very, very careful here. You've also got to be very careful about what kind of work you try and do on your own motorcycle, if you're going to make any adjustments to it as well. So we can all make videos on how to do this and how to change that, but you've got to be careful how you do it on your motorcycle and if there are going to be any issues at all. And as I say, if you're not really concerned about the warranty, if you're going to have this over the long term, fine. There shouldn't be an issue. Now, the other thing that people have been asking me is about, okay, what about the tuners? Can you have different types of tuners within the warranty period. The problem is it really depends on the market. It's a real grey issue here and what kind of tuners are available. So let's say you have a different type of tuner on the motorcycle within the first 2 years of ownership under the warranty period. Okay, so let's say then you have a problem with the powertrain, for example. There may be a warranty claim against it that might be voided. In fact, it's almost certain that will be the case. Now, here in the UK, they were saying, well, actually, we're not using these the Screaming Eagle tuners, so you still be under warranty. But actually, it's all a grey area. Nobody really knows, and you can watch my other videos when we talked about this previously. The key thing is here, if you're under warranty period and you are going to change your tuner, you've got to make sure before you do anything that it is approved, not by the dealership, but by the company. That's the most important thing. If it's not approved by the company, then you run the risk of any warranty claim being voided, whether it's related to it or not. Now, if you want to do, let's say, a stage upgrade, it really depends what you need to do and what you want to do. So let's say you just want to change the exhaust muffler, okay, because you just want a different exhaust tone. If that's all you're changing, then you don't need to change any tuner on your motorcycle. In fact, there is latitude, there is space available, if you like, within the factory mapping settings on the ECM to allow for the difference in flow coming out of the engine. The O2 sensors have that latitude as well. So, and I believe it's up to about 10%. So they can, allow for a different muffler on the motorcycle, and if it's just a different sound that you're after, you don't really care so much about anything else, then you don't need a new tuner. Now, if you're changing the air cleaner as well, then obviously you're going to have a big issue there, because you will need to change the tuner for that. You will need to have the motorcycle remapped to compensate for the increased airflow into the cylinders and to match that with increased fuel as well. Now, you will need a new tuner for that. So it really depends what tuner is allowed under the warranty and will it affect your warranty in the future. So before you pull the trigger on any enhancements or any upgrades, make sure that whatever you're doing, it will be approved and it won't void your warranty. You've also got to consider what things are not covered under your warranty as well. So you need to read the fine print, the small print as well, like a clutch and tyres and things like that, under a standard warranty, unless you've taken out extra insurances and stuff like that. But bear this in mind, within the first 2 years, only do the work that you really need to do if you're really concerned with the warranty. In fact, if you are that concerned with a warranty and you don't mind a stock bike, just ride the bike stock for the first 2 years, and then you've got a whole lifetime of making changes as you wish. But there we go. Harley Davidson will and have found issues with motorcycles that have been changed or modified, even in the slightest way, and they will try and find a way to back out of the agreement, back out of any compensation on the warranty. So you have to be careful of that, and you have to be careful about what motorcycle upgrades that you'll do, and what other equipment is on there, and how that will be relayed back to Harley Davidson as well. Well, I hope you found that useful, at least to say these are troubling times for Harley Davidson company and also for us as customers as well. There's lots of rumours and speculation, but the one thing you can do in terms of warranty is just protect yourself if you are concerned. The bikes should be fine, there shouldn't be any issue. But just like any machine, they can go wrong. So, if you do have an issue, then you either may have to pay for it yourself, if it is a warranty voiding issue, or if you just want to protect the warranty, just don't have any extra work done with parts that are not from Harley Davidson, or that are not under a separate warranty program, let's say from the dealership, and that's something you may want to investigate. But anyway, hope you found that useful. Please like, share, subscribe, leave those comments below, check out the website RevelatorAlf.com, click the bell next to the subscribe button, and I will catch you again very soon. Bye now.
Revelator. RevelatorAlf.